What if I told you that Buenos Aires feels less like a city and more like an emotion? A place where European elegance meets Latin passion, where tango spills onto the streets, football is a religion, and food is taken very seriously. Today, we're diving into 33 unforgettable things to do in Buenos Aires, from historic neighborhoods to legendary cuisine and vibrant nightlife. Let's begin. Savor the best meat of your life at an asado. No visit to Buenos Aires is complete without an authentic asado. This traditional Argentine barbecue features perfectly grilled beef cuts, slow-cooked over open flames. The flavors are rich, smoky, and unforgettable, especially when paired with chimichurri and Malbec wine. Take a peek inside Palazzo Barolo, a building inspired by Dante's Divine Comedy. This architectural gem is filled with symbolism inspired by Dante's Inferno, Purgatory, and Paradise. Guided tours reveal secret passages, historic elevators, and breathtaking views from the lighthouse at the top. Catch a match at the Argentina Polo Association. Argentina is world famous for polo, and watching a match here is a unique cultural experience. The elegance of the sport, the skill of the players, and the refined atmosphere make it unforgettable. Get lost in the streets of San Telmo and visit the Sunday Antique Fair. Cobblestone streets, colonial buildings, and vintage stalls define San Telmo. On Sundays, the neighborhood transforms into a lively antique market filled with music, art, and street performers. Embark on a food tour of San Telmo with Sherpa Food Tours. This guided experience introduces you to local flavors, traditional dishes, and hidden eateries. You'll taste empanadas, cheeses, wines, and sweets while learning about Argentine food culture. Enjoy city views at Dome Rooftop Bar. Sip cocktails high above the city as Buenos Aires lights up below. The Dome Rooftop offers panoramic views, stylish ambience, and a perfect sunset setting. Explore the colorful buildings of Caminito. This iconic street in La Boca bursts with color, music, and art. Tango dancers perform outdoors while artists display vibrant paintings, making it one of the city's most photographed spots. Enjoy a tango show at Café de los Angelitos. Experience Argentina's most passionate dance in an elegant historic venue. The live music, dramatic choreography, and classic atmosphere create a truly emotional performance. Visit Catedral Metropolitana de Buenos Aires. Located on Plaza de Mayo, this grand cathedral features neoclassical design and historic significance. It's also where Pope Francis once served as Archbishop. Learn to make authentic empanadas and alfajores. Hands-on cooking classes let you master Argentina's beloved comfort foods. Rolling dough, preparing fillings, and tasting your creations is both fun and delicious. Catch a performance at the historic Teatro Colón. One of the world's greatest opera houses, Teatro Colón is celebrated for its acoustics and opulent interiors. Even a guided tour feels like stepping into another era. Get lost in El Ateneo Gran Splendid, a bookshop that was once a theater. Once a grand theater, now one of the most beautiful bookstores in the world. Books line former balconies and you can read beneath the original ceiling frescoes. Explore Chinatown, Barrio Chino. This small but lively neighborhood offers Asian street food, specialty shops, and colorful gates. It's a fun cultural contrast within the city. Enjoy the waterfront at Puerto Madero. Modern skyscrapers, scenic walkways, and upscale restaurants line this renovated Docklands area. It's perfect for evening strolls and elegant dining. Stroll through Plaza de Mayo and Plaza de la República. These iconic squares are central to Argentina's political and social history. Landmarks like the Casa Rosada and the obelisk dominate the skyline. Wander the colorful streets of El Caminito in La Boca. Beyond photos, this area tells the story of immigrants, artists, and football culture. Music, murals, and passion fill the air. Visit the Carlos Theys Botanical Garden, Jardín Botánico Carlos Theys. A peaceful escape filled with sculptures, greenhouses, and exotic plants. Entry is free, making it a perfect midday retreat. Visti Recoleta neighborhood. Elegant streets, Parisian-style buildings, cafes, and boutiques define Recoleta. It's one of Buenos Aires' most refined districts. Check out Palazzo Barolo. Entry costs around €15 and guided tours reveal stunning architecture, symbolism, and rooftop views that stretch across the city. Sip drinks at 3 of the world's 50 best bars: Tres Monos, Cochin China, and Floreria Atlantico. Buenos Aires has a world-class cocktail scene. These bars offer creative drinks, hidden entrances, and unforgettable nightlife experiences. Grab a snack at Cafe Tortoni. Founded in 1858, this historic cafe has hosted artists, writers, and musicians for generations. Coffee and pastries here come with history. Enjoy live music at Martes de la Grande. This cultural event blends live music, social dancing, and community energy. It's a great way to experience local creativity. Stroll through Japanese Garden, Jardin Japonais. One of the largest Japanese gardens outside Japan, featuring koi ponds, bridges, and peaceful walking paths. Escape to the tranquility of the Tigre Delta. Just outside the city, the delta offers rivers, islands, and boat rides through nature. It's a calm contrast to urban life. Explore the streets of Palermo. Trendy cafes, murals, boutiques, and nightlife define Palermo. It's the city's creative heart. Experience the unique La Bomba de Tiempo drum performance, a high-energy percussion show where rhythms are created live through hand signals. It's chaotic, powerful, and unforgettable. Dine at Don Julio, the 10th best restaurant in the world. This legendary steakhouse delivers perfection on every plate. Reservations are essential, and prices reflect its global ranking. Indulge in Argentine wine at a tasting. Malbec reigns supreme here. Wine tastings introduce you to Argentina's finest vineyards and bold flavors. Experience the culture of mate at a tasting. Mate is more than a drink, it's a ritual. Learn how it's prepared, shared, and deeply woven into daily life. Day trip to Colonia del Sacramento in Uruguay. A short ferry ride takes you to this UNESCO-listed town with cobblestone streets and colonial charm. See a football game at La Bombonera, home of the Boca Juniors. The atmosphere is electric. Singing fans, drums, and pure passion make this one of the world's most intense stadium experiences. Visit the Museo de Arte Latinoamericano de Buenos Aires, aka Malba. Entry costs around €6, and the museum showcases iconic Latin American artists like Frida Kahlo and Diego Rivera. Step back in time at Recoleta Cemetery. With ornate mausoleums and famous residents like Eva Perón, this cemetery feels like an open-air museum. Entry is about €13, so there you have it. 33 unforgettable things to do in Buenos Aires, a city that dances, sings, eats, and lives with unmatched passion. Which experience would you try first? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me on the next journey around the world.